Are you an athlete who feels like you're always running on empty, no matter how hard you try to recover? Maybe you're constantly run down, struggling to find the energy you once had, even after a good night's sleep. You push your body to the limit, day after day, chasing new personal bests and striving for peak performance. The dedication and discipline you show are impressive, but they also come with a cost. You eat right, follow a strict nutrition plan, and make sure to get enough sleep. Yet, despite doing everything by the book, something still feels off. You wake up feeling unrested, and your motivation starts to dip. If this sounds familiar, you might be dealing with something called adrenal fatigue, a condition that can sneak up on even the most dedicated athletes. Our adrenal glands are like tiny powerhouses that sit right on top of our kidneys. Though small, they play a huge role in how our bodies respond to stress and recover from intense activity. These glands produce several important hormones, including cortisol, which is often called the stress hormone. Cortisol helps us deal with both physical and mental stress, and it's essential for recovery and energy regulation. When we train hard, our bodies naturally experience stress. That's a normal part of getting stronger and faster. Stress is what triggers adaptation and growth. But when we push too hard for too long without enough rest, our adrenal glands can become overworked and start to struggle to keep up with the demands we place on them. Think of your adrenal glands like a rechargeable battery. Every tough workout, every stressful event, and every late night drains the battery a little more. Rest, recovery, and proper self-care are what help recharge that battery. Activities like stretching, meditation, and quality sleep are just as important as your training sessions. But if you keep draining the battery without giving it enough time to recharge, eventually it runs low. And so do you. Your performance drops, and you feel constantly fatigued. This is similar to what happens in adrenal fatigue. Your body simply can't keep up with the demands anymore. The term adrenal fatigue is used to describe the idea that our adrenal glands can become depleted and not function optimally, leading to symptoms like ongoing tiredness, low energy, trouble sleeping, and difficulty recovering from exercise or illness. While more research is needed to fully understand adrenal fatigue, it's crucial for athletes to listen to their bodies, prioritize recovery, and seek support from coaches, trainers, or medical professionals when needed. Remember, taking care of your body is just as important as pushing your limits. For athletes, adrenal fatigue can be a major setback, often derailing months of hard work and training. It's not just about feeling tired. Adrenal fatigue can impact every aspect of an athlete's performance, both physically and mentally. Remember, cortisol is a crucial hormone that helps our bodies adapt to stress, especially during intense physical activity or competition. It's what allows athletes to push through tough moments and recover after exertion. When cortisol levels are off balance, it can disrupt your energy, slow down your recovery, and even weaken your immune system, leaving you more vulnerable to illness and injury. Athletes with adrenal fatigue often experience a range of symptoms that can be hard to ignore: decreased energy and stamina during training sessions, making it difficult to keep up with teammates or personal goals, longer recovery times after workouts, so muscles stay sore and tired for days instead of hours, increased muscle soreness and pain, which can make even simple exercises feel challenging, reduced motivation and enthusiasm for training, leading to skipped sessions and a lack of progress, and a weakened immune system, making them more susceptible to frequent colds, infections, and other illnesses that can interrupt training cycles. Imagine trying to run a marathon with a half-charged battery. Your body simply can't perform at its best, no matter how strong your willpower is. You might start strong, feeling confident and prepared, but as the race goes on, you'll likely hit a wall and struggle to finish, both physically and mentally drained. That's what adrenal fatigue can feel like for athletes, a constant uphill battle where your body just can't keep up with your ambitions. Adrenal fatigue can manifest in a wide variety of ways, often making it difficult to pinpoint and diagnose. The symptoms can be subtle at first, gradually becoming more noticeable over time, and they can easily be mistaken for signs of overtraining or everyday stress. Here are some common signs to watch out for. Persistent fatigue and low energy levels, even after what seems like adequate rest or a full night's sleep. You may find yourself dragging through the day, no matter how much you try to recover. Difficulty waking up in the morning and feeling unrefreshed is another hallmark symptom. You might notice that mornings feel especially tough, and it takes a long time to feel fully awake. This often leads to an increased reliance on caffeine and sugar for quick energy boosts throughout the day, as your body craves anything that might help you feel more alert or energized. You may also experience difficulty concentrating, mental fog, and forgetfulness. Salt and sugar cravings can become more frequent as your body tries to compensate for imbalances. Another sign is a weakened immune system, which means you might find yourself getting sick more often or taking longer to recover from minor illnesses and injuries. If you experience several of these symptoms consistently, it's essential to listen to your body and not ignore these warning signs. Paying attention to how you feel is the first step toward recovery. Talk to your doctor or a qualified healthcare professional to rule out any underlying medical conditions and discuss ways to support your adrenal health. Early intervention and proper guidance can make a significant difference in your overall well-being. One effective way to support your adrenal glands is by incorporating adaptogens into your daily routine, making it a consistent habit. Adaptogens are a unique group of herbs and mushrooms that help our bodies adapt to stress, both physically and mentally. Think of adaptogens like a thermostat, always working to maintain balance within your body. When your stress levels are high, adaptogens help bring them down, promoting a sense of calm and relaxation. When your stress levels are low, adaptogens help keep them balanced, supporting overall well-being. They work by modulating the body's stress response system, helping to regulate cortisol levels and improve our resilience to stress over time. Unlike stimulants that provide a temporary energy boost, adaptogens work gently and gradually to support the body's natural ability to cope with stress in a sustainable way. Always consult your doctor before adding any new supplements to your routine, especially if you have any pre-existing medical conditions or are taking medications. They can help you determine the right dosage and ensure there are no potential interactions. Start with a low dose and gradually increase it as needed, paying attention to your body's response. It's essential to source high-quality adaptogens from reputable brands to ensure potency and purity.